Welcome to PricePlow. My name is Mike and I love pre-workout supplements and stimulants. And that's what we have for you here today. What came in the mail? KKFit, put in the work. Something new from PEScience here. And I will say that this product was sent for free. It's two products actually, because we got a shaker cup and the latest and greatest flavor of PEScience's pre-workout supplements, the prolific stimulant-based pre-workout supplement, Sour Peach Candy, and High Volume, the stimulant-free pre-workout pump supplement. And this is a collab, it's like a signature series with KKFit, who are, you're asking the wrong guy, they're influencers, and I'm getting to that point, folks, let's be honest here. First, disclaimers. Yes, first, the disclaimers, yeah, these were sent for free, and we do have a business affiliate relationship with PEScience. I'm obviously a huge fan of this company. I love their pumpkin pie protein, select protein, and we have a PricePlow coupon code. So let's get that out of the way, because that's the truth. I love these folks. As far as the athletes go, I don't know a thing about them. Let's be honest. I'm getting to the point where I'm old enough to be a lot of these athletes' fathers. So you're gonna have to ask Ben about, well, you know, who the latest and greatest Instagram studs are. I know that PEScience has some incredible athletes on their team. I'm interested in the flavors. No offense to KKFit. I'm sure you're wonderful ladies. So we have Sour Peach Candy. As you can see, I've opened this tub. Prolific. I love it. We'll talk about this. I love the prolific pre-workout supplement. Have not opened High Volume. Let's get it going. And I only got 1 cup of water, so we're gonna have to get another one and take a little break in here. And so right when you open this, dead on Sour Peach Candy rings. Like, you know the candy I'm talking about, right? You know. The smell is literally on point. And I'm actually really glad that I opened this already and fed some to my wife. We'll talk about that as well. We got a lot of things to cover here. Might be a long video. I'm watching middle-aged guy drinking stimulants all day. So I'm happy I took it because you need to be precise. If you want this to taste good, I did like, they say 8 to 10 ounces of water, 1 scoop, and you probably should weigh it out because the scoops come in a little bit light. And I'm gonna do 1.5 scoops in 8 ounces of water because if you want the flavor to come in right, you're gonna want to keep the water in the right amount. If you overwater this, the sour is not gonna come through as much, and that's like the fun of this flavor. Now, we recently did cover Strawberry Kiwi, and I'll be honest, this is my second tub of this stuff. This flavor, we'll see. This Strawberry Kiwi is so good. Can the Sour Peach rings compare with it? Dude, if you do the water right, 8 ounces of water with an ice cube, scoop and a half. This is so good. It's mouth-watering, not too sour, perfect sweet. It's just peach. If you like peach, it's all in. Now, I will be honest though, this flavor is incredible. KKFit, if you had any doing in this flavor, job well done. I will be honest though. I think as my daily driver, like I use this stuff as an energy drink in the afternoon sometimes, it's a scoop. When my wife asked me for a drink, we have some fun flavored stuff in the house. I always want my eyes, all right, stimulants or stimulant-free? I always have to ask her that. She asks me a drink, and sometimes she wants caffeine, sometimes she doesn't. She says stimulants, I almost nearly always give her prolific. This is a pre-workout supplement that has like basically never failed me. And the two reasons, it's never annoying, it's never taken me too far up, and it's never like not worked. And the reason is, for me, because there's no alpha-yohimbine and there's no beta-alanine. There's no annoyances. This is my like annoyance-free pre-workout supplement. And if you scoop it, you're still gonna get 320 milligrams of caffeine. You're gonna get a full clinical dose of betaine for some hydration-based pumps, and you're going to get plenty of citrulline. But you're not gonna get some of the stuff that annoys some of us. So it's like a scoop to a scoop and a half is like perfect for my wife when she just wants some energy, whether it's pre-workout or just dealing with a toddler who's been a little bit more difficult than usual. So, and so that's where we're at with this. And then you have a little bit extra boost from the choline, get a little bit of focus. It's eased out by some L-theanine, which is real synergistic with the caffeine, and a little bit of rhodiola rosea in there to good feel good serotonin boosting herb. And then finally, a little bit of that neurofactor coffee fruit extract, which adds a little bit to the nootropic focus effect as well. Great stuff. Now the flavor, I love it, but dude, there's something about this Strawberry Kiwi that is just divine. It's literally I can't say my favorite flavor system of the year. It's up there. It's the top 3 flavor system of the year. But I was feeling a little bit extra crazy with the sweet tooth, and I recently had a sample of the cotton candy, and I had to get this too. The cotton candy flavor. Folks, If you're looking for the sweetest ever flavor of Prolific, and possibly one of the sweetest ever flavors of any pre-workout supplement, check out the Cotton Candy Prolific and let me know if you've ever tasted a sweeter flavor than this. Cotton candies are usually absurdly sweet. Now, after this, we're gonna talk about the high volume. Dude, that's really good though. These peach, oh, there it is. These peach rings are dead on. PEScience is crushing with flavors. Totally crushing with flavors lately. Let me pause this, and then we're gonna get the high volume going as well, and quickly talk about the pump supplement too. All right, I'm back, and now we are ready for the high volume. Let's see if we get that initial smell back. Tightly sealed. There we go. It's just like shot out at me. Now there's a little bit of glycerol on here, so you're gonna have a little bit of more. It smells good. It doesn't smell as good as Prolific. That's what happened with the Strawberry Kiwi flavor too. Strawberry Kiwi Prolific, out of this world good. High volume, not as good. So yeah, you're gonna have a little bit more of a clumping effect because of the glycerol that's in here, but I've never had a problem, like Prolific, those tubs last forever for me, and not all supplements can say that. I've never had horrible clumping with high volume, but it is definitely a different consistency because there's glycerol, which will give you that hydration-based pump. Once again, I'm gonna do a scoop and a half and about 8 ounces of water with a little bit of ice. And we'll see how this one goes. What is cool about high volume, stimulant-free, one of the first, it was the first high nitrate-based pump supplements. And PEScience, by the way, they are using natural coloring here. Beta carotene and some beet juice concentrate. But this, yeah, so it is artificially sweetened, but it is naturally colored, which I like. I don't need no red 40 beet juice. Beta carotene works perfectly fine for coloring. Here we go, high volume. It's flatter. It's good. Prolific's great. High volume is good. And this is the same as we had with Strawberry Kiwi. It must be a harder supplement to flavor. They almost need to add more flavor system. You don't want to tell people to use less water because there's both taurine and glycerol in here, which are water osmolyte ingredients that help give you that cell volumization, water transfer amongst the cells. So you want to drink it with a lot of water. At the same time, you're going to need, to me, it's not as potent as Prolific. But overall, though, it's the nitrate that really drives this one home. We have plenty of articles about this on blog.priceplow.com, and they still, and with 2 scoops. And so here's the issue, is that the taurine, glycerol, and then the ferulic acid, which is a unique, possibly a muscle-building compound. There's some studies out there that we haven't been able to find the full text of from the 90s. And not enough people talk about that, but that part is in a proprietary blend. But we do have 4 grams of L-citrulline in high volume, and then you do have 2 grams of arginine nitrate, which is on the higher end, especially when high volume first launched, which was like 5 or 6 years ago. So this is a formula that stood the test of time. Been a huge fan of it. My favorite flavor, I honestly don't know. This is good though, but Prolific is where these flavors are just out of this world. And so to me, like on this channel, we have been talking about some very extreme, hardcore pre-workout supplements, and that is great. But on our last podcast, and sign up for the PricePlow podcast because we're going to be getting into a lot, we're tripling down on the podcast. I told Ben, like, I'm kind of just done with alpha-yohembine. I'm done with Rolfia. And it's too strong for me. That's the end of the story. It doesn't give me a great experience. I think half a milligram I might be okay with. And so sometimes I just want a really good, feel-good pre-workout supplement. And if I want to just like, quote, feel good, I go for Prolific. And this is like, for me, an affordable, especially with the PricePlow coupon code, it's an affordable pre-workout supplement that you could give to basically anybody. It's mainstream, but it actually has some good doses of stuff and it has some feel-good ingredients inside. That's why I just like constantly talk about Prolific. I think Strawberry Kiwi is still the flavor I would recommend, but KKFit did really good with this sour peach candy, especially the experience of opening this up. I think the first 500 people get this box, which is probably gone by now. But yeah, PEScience is always sending out samples and stuff. Huge fan of Prolific. It's honestly, in my mainstream pre-workouts, it's definitely in my top 5. And I think everyone should check it out, especially if you find a sale or whatever. So I've talked about it enough. I think I've hit all the ingredients and everything. High volume, OG pump supplement, really good. The flavors, we haven't done. That's what we forgot. We gotta mix them together. Because they can be, and should be possibly, if you want to get crazy, stacked together. Here we go. Good smell. Oh, that's work. Yeah, there it is. Prolific's dominating there. Oh, that might be better. They're like meant to be stacked together. With the Strawberry Kiwi, they didn't mix as well together. This is dead on. Folks, get the Sour Peach Candy Stack if you want to feel a really good, feel-good pre-workout experience. Thanks for watching. Sign up for PricePlow.com. Subscribe to the channel, drop comments, let me know if there's anything sweeter out there than this cotton candy flavor. Good luck finding one, but I'm curious. Like they put like twice as much sucralose in here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so sign up for alerts on PricePlow.com/PEScience. Subscribe to our channel, drop some comments, hit the like button, what all that stuff you're supposed to do. I'm too old to know. TikTok and all that. Snapchat. All right, anyway, PricePlow.com/PEScience. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome to PricePlow.